All right, we want to talk a little bit about the public transportation system in Rome. It is not as extensive as other places we've been, like Paris, where you can go anywhere on a metro, or even Barcelona.
Even New York or Chicago,
Yeah, it's nothing like that. The problem is they have to dig underneath all these 3,000 years of ruins, so they can't do a lot of metro lines. They actually only have two metro lines, A and B,
they have
right?
A and B. They cross like an X in the middle of the city. They have C kind of started over by the Coliseum, but it's really short, not much yet.
Yep.
Um,
So you ride buses,
you do.
and we've ridden quite a few buses.
Yep.
And what do you think of the buses?
I actually think the system is good. It's not as reliable as a metro. You don't know, it doesn't come every 2, 3, 4 minutes like metros, but sometimes you have to wait 15 or 20 minutes and you don't really know when it's going to come. But give yourself a little extra time and it works just fine. It usually will take you to one of the metro stops along that X.
Yeah.
That takes you almost anywhere that you need to in the city, or to a train, which is what we did today,
Right.
and that works well too.
And one good thing about it is if you get a ticket, it's good for 100 minutes. So 100 minutes, you can take a bus to a metro station and you can transfer, I think, as many times as you want on a bus, only one time onto a metro station. So you can get on a bus, then take the metro. As long as it's within 100 minutes, you're covered. You don't have to pay again. Single tickets are 150 cents. Yeah, €1.50. And you can, there's no discount for buying like a book of 10 or anything like that, but you can get a weekly pass and a monthly pass. The weekly pass is €22.
That was close to what they were in France. I don't remember how
I
much
want
they
to say
are.
a weekly pass is about 22 and a monthly is only like 35, right?
Yeah, yep.
But
Could be good.
the monthly isn't a 30-day month. It's a beginning of the month to the end of the month. So you'd have to get it like August 1st, it'd be good. August 31st, it's not like you could get it July 15th and have it be good till August 15th. So
it's the same with the weekly passes. They're good Monday through Sunday.
yeah.
And they aren't transferable to other people. Like when we were in Barcelona, you could buy 10 tickets and anybody could use them. And these ones are specific to the people that you buy them for.
Yeah.
So.
But you buy the tickets in a tobacco shop. So you go in these little, they say like tabachi, and you go in there and they'll sell them to you. And you can also get them in some of the tourist kiosks. They'll sell them there as well. But the tobacco shop is kind of the main
They're
place
all
that
over
you
town. You can
stop
find
and
them
pick
every
up.
couple blocks. There's
Yeah,
at least
they're all
one.
over the place. And just go in and tell them how many you need and you buy them. And you have to validate once you get on the bus. So you get on a bus and it's got a little yellow, there's one in the front and one in the back. It's like a little yellow machine. And you slide your ticket in there and it shows that you validated your ticket. If you don't do that, then you can get hefty fines. If somebody comes on and checks your tickets, do you remember how much the fines
I
were?
said €500.
Yeah, so
It's
not
a
worth
lot.
it.
And then you also use that same ticket that's been validated when you go through the metro, and it also will put a time on it as well. So you can use it as long as it's within that 100 minutes. But just be sure you validate. And
Yeah.
if the bus is really packed, you can just pass it through the crowd, and the people by the machine will validate it for you and pass it back. It's kind of standard. Although
Yeah.
we haven't been on a bus that's been that packed yet.
No, and the buses are fine. They're slow. They stop a ton. They have to stop for lights and everything. But they'll get you where you want to go, just a little slower than maybe you hope for, but better than walking. So
Good view of the city.
yeah, and you get a good view of the city because you're above ground, not below. Anyway, I hope this video helped you out. If you liked it, please subscribe. And as always, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, hope you have a great day as you live your journey.